Alright. I'm gonna wait for IG to let y'all know I'm here. Because you know how IG be. If I could find my other phone, that would be nice. That would be real nice. I know I didn't leave it. That would be real nice. Yo, let's go. What's up? What's up, Instagram? If Instagram could tell me where I put my other phone, that would be helpful. Oh, there it is. Fell out my pocket. Yo, Ricardo, do you got time today? Ricardo, do you got time today? Just right, I got time. Right, I got time, Ricardo. Another day, another live from the car. As always. As always. I'm always late to my lives. Another day, another live. Ricardo, let me know if you got time. Ricardo, do you got time today? Let me know. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something, though. For real, this is me being greedy. There's a spot in Brooklyn. Oh, my God. The jerk chicken's so fire. So fire. All right. So, what we talking about today? I'm going to first tell y'all how my day went yesterday, okay? My day was absolutely insane. And y'all going to see why. Yo, you got to do it on the go. Listen. Was at school. I left my house at, 6:20 yesterday morning. I'm at the school from 6 to like 4 on Mondays, where I get there like 7:45-ish. I get out at 4. I was on live from 4:17. I'm lying. I got on live at 4:23. 4:20-ish. And then after I got off at 7:30, had the credit to cash call. Credit to cash call went from 7:30 to 1 o'clock. 7:30 to like 1 a.m. Straight fire. Straight sauce. My students was like, yo, when you say you teach, you teach. The adults and the kids. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a pretty good mood today too. Yeah, then I woke up again. What time? 6:30. I actually overslept this morning. I'm not gonna lie. I was 30 minutes late to work. They be all right. When I say like, and then my students are actually getting how to do rates and ratios and how to find the amount for one. And when you find the amount for one, you can find the amount for many. I say this a lot, so you might hear me say repetitious things like all the time to help you guys remember stuff. So, I'm excited. And I ate lunch today at lunchtime, which is great because I never do that. I never, ever do that. So this is excellent. It's going to be an excellent day. Let's get this thing going. Ricardo, Mr. Deal Closer. Do not let me call you from the trap phone because I found it. And I'm going to call you if you don't answer me on this live because we're going to get some stuff done today. Did I drink water today? Yo. Hopefully my toe don't cramp. Let me get a drink. Hold on. Alright. We safe now. We safe because I'm going to be driving. Alright. I did drink some water today. I made sure of it because sometimes no bueno. Alright, so share this live out. I like that you care about my safety. Thank you so much because I forget about myself sometimes. Share this live out. To be honest, no cramp. That told me like it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not even cool at all. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is for y'all. Alright? This is for y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got an announcement coming up later at the end of the live. Like towards probably I'm waiting for them to tell me what it is first. Because everybody's talking about these plays and people don't execute plays properly. Okay? People don't execute plays properly. And when the plays are executed properly, you get success. All right. So I'm going to tell y'all, when the plays are executed properly, you get success. Now, first and foremost, my ebook dropped yesterday. I dropped it on the live. I don't want to say I'm not good at this marketing thing, or social media, like this I could do, but like, oh, I got to make a post. Oh, shoot, there was a butterfly. Like, that's me. It's really bad. So, the ebook dropped yesterday. It's on there. Credit to cash. Credit to cash. All right. Learn how to leverage your credit cards. Learn how to leverage your credit cards. I dropped it for y'all yesterday. And I'm dropping it. The launch price was less than the actual price. That book is thick. When I say I just sat down, I'm supposed to take this. Brain. That's what I did. Just like this. That's it. That's it. That's all I do. Alright? Ebook drop. It's in the bio. It's in the bio. Link is in the bio. Alright? Next. With the credit to cash ebook, I understand that you might want to run these plays, but if your credit is not up to par, you can't run these plays. You cannot. You cannot run these plays with a $500 credit card. You could do it. It's going to take you a very long time to run them properly. So the ebook is there. And guess what I put in the ebook? For those who need to fix their credit here, you can fix it yourself with the DIY credit repair ebook too. So just in case you like, yo, I want to learn how to do it, but I know I still got to fix my credit. There you go. What, you want me to do an Audible? I should do an Audible, right? Hello. I'm crying. Stop. Yo, stop. Listen, I want to say baseballer 11. You come on here all the time and you start trouble. And I'm weak every time. Every time. So, that's for y'all. Ebook dropped yesterday. I'm very excited about it. I'm actually dropping another ebook on hopefully by Saturday. Hopefully. I'm not going to make a promise this time. Hopefully. Because it's how to go to Hawaii. How to go to Hawaii for less than $100. Yo, it's all love. It's all love. How to go to Hawaii for less than $100. And I'm fixing like 2 last parts on it because I wanted to put a picture on there like, but how to go to Hawaii for less than $100. Because I'm telling y'all right now, this summer, if y'all ain't, I want to say hot girl summer. If y'all ain't out here this summer looking nice and melanated on all different tans of brown, all different shades. You know they say different shade. The 50 shades of gray, 50 shades of brown. Okay, and if you like to get frostbitten, then 50 shades of blue out here. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I want to go to Alaska. Don't ask me why, but I want to go. I want to go to Greenland. Don't ask me why, but I want to go. I want to go somewhere where I go outside like this, and you can see a breath. As soon as I go like this, I want to do it. Don't ask me why. Don't judge me either, because I ain't judge y'all. But I want to go. So, that book, yo, 50 Shades of Melanin, 50 Shades of Blue. That's where I want to be at. I'm going to be out here. Out here. If y'all ain't out here, if y'all still in the house, and I won't hit them by no COVID, I won't hit nothing by that. Big get outside, tape your mask on the back of your neck. Take the mask on the back of your neck. Yo, Chicago, I'm gonna have to come with my Teflon. No, I'm joking. I heard Chicago's actually very nice. Did I go to Chicago? I don't think I've actually been. Where's Evansville? That's Indiana. Evansville is Indiana, right? Oh, hell yeah. All of those. So my plan is because I know like people like to travel. You guys like to travel. You want to travel more than you have been. You actually want to. Like, don't sit here and be like, oh, nah, I like the comfort of my home. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're lying. You are lying. You are cheap. You are cheap. And that's why when you go to book that flight, you're like, You look it up, you go, I like the comfort of my home because that price was, That's why your ass ain't booked that ticket yet. That's why. But if you knew how to get it for the low, if you knew how to figure out how to get it, that's why. It's like, I don't like to fly. I don't like planes. No, you're cheap. I don't know. You're cheap. I don't know. You're cheap. So it's back open. Telling y'all, it's back open. If Europe is acting up, y'all could go ahead and hop on some of these East Coast sides. My homeboy literally went to Colombia for like 220. Everything was in 220. And I'm like, I told you what to do, and I should have wrote it down, because now my memory is trash. So now I have to go back to exactly what his credit card statements was to remember exactly what I told him to do. Yo, don't blow me while I'm talking to do not blow at me while I'm talking to Instagram, okay? It's disrespectful. Now, let's go. We got game to talk about. We gotta figure this out. So we've been talking about business credit. We've been talking about business credit. We've been talking about opening up these LLCs. We've been talking about not destroying your personal credit. Now, I want you to acknowledge this for yourself, okay? If you guys, and if y'all don't mind DMing me, if y'all could DM me some of these locations, I'm gonna actually work on some sequences on how to actually go there for the low. But the Hawaii trip is coming out. That's coming out this weekend. Hawaii book is coming out this weekend. So that's going to be in there. But DM me some of the locations, and I'm going to work out sequences. And drop books on every location. So DM me some locations y'all trying to go to, and I'll teach you how to get there for the low. All right. So now, we've been talking about LLCs. We've been talking about business credit. We've been talking about opening your LLC. We've been talking about, we gave out that applesauce. Every live, we gave out that applesauce. Every live. We've been talking about structuring your LLC properly. We've been talking about structuring your credit report properly. All right. And I wanna just establish something real quick. All right. I want to establish something real quick. I don't want you guys to ever feel like, anybody's shaming you because of your bad credit or bad decisions you made when you didn't know no better. Don't feel that way. Most of the time, why do I keep saying most times? Most of the time, when somebody becomes an expert in a certain area and they become passionate about it and they talk about it just all the time, is because they went through something that had forced them to learn. That's what happened to me. I went through something that forced me to learn it. I had no other choice. To be honest, I don't like being told no. I'm the youngest of five. I would like to say, I'm not going to admit this on live, but I will. I'm probably my dad's favorite. He's not going to say it out loud, but he will. So I don't like to be told no. I don't. And when I was going to actually go for my first home loan, I'm like, all right, yo, I'm chilling. I've been doing my thing. I've been saving my money. I got a good job. And I got denied. I almost flipped the table. What? Denied? Nobody tells Rashida no. You never tell me no. Who, what? And they're like, oh, this, and that, the third. And I didn't even know it was there. I'm like, yo, I paid somebody to fix this a while ago. What the hell are you talking about? Chups, right? So something happened. Like, something happened that triggered this journey where you had to figure out why your shit like that. Or you went to the dealership, right? You went to go get a car, and you realize that you overpaying like shit. You're like, yo, they ran my credit and it was a 620. What? Credit Karma told me I had a 730. There's a reason why you guys tune into the live. So I want you to understand that there's no shame in none of this. There's no shame. Once you get like a little taste of like, I could do this, I could do that. That's what happened to me, literally. That's what happened to me. The mortgage lender, she was like, if you fix this, you can get approved for like whatever you want. For real. She said, you have good income, you got this, you got that. Your DTI is cool, but you have these things in your report. And I'm like, I don't even know why they're there. These MFs, I didn't even tell them to do that. They disrespectful. So I just want you guys to understand that do not feel shame. Anytime you guys feel shame about your personal finances, it's because you hiding something you shouldn't be doing, or you don't want to uncover what you know you shouldn't have been doing. You don't want to open that door up. You don't want to open Pandora's box. But guess what? If you keep it closed, it's going to stay like that. If you keep it closed, it's going to stay like that. If you keep it closed and you don't confront your own shit, it's going to stay like that. So go to www.annualcreditreport.com. Okay, go to www.annualcreditreport.com. Go to www.annualcreditreport.com. Somebody could write it in the chat so I could pin it. www.annualcreditreport.com. If you go there and you fill it out, right? You fill it out. It's gonna ask you to fill out your information. They're gonna ask you some clarifying questions, some verifying questions to make sure that you are who you say you are, right? Make sure you are who you say you are. Then you're gonna go there and you're gonna pull your report. They're gonna give it to you for free. Thank you. They're gonna give it to you for free until every week until April 2022. Until April 2022, you can get your report every week for free. They've been doing it since pandemic happened. So this has been for like the past April 2020. So for 2 years, they've been giving you weekly credit reports for free. What's up, y'all? Thank you for popping on the live. All right, they've been giving you weekly credit reports for free. You guys could go on there and go and see what they're talking about. Okay, go and see what they're talking about. What are they saying about you? What's on your report? What is 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 on your report? You have to know. To be honest, the funniest thing is I do credit. A collection popped up on me. I check my report very frequently. Very frequently. I check it up like probably twice a month. I check my credit report. A collection popped up on Equifax for like $254. A medical. I'm like, I got full coverage. I pay that little extra sprinkle. So I don't have, if I have a copay, I have to pay them up front. Ain't no extra nothing. And I'll ask the doctor, like, this is an extra fee? And he'd be like, yeah. I'll be like, you could decline that because I'm not paying for that. Y'all like to add shit that insurance don't cover. Figure out for them to cover it, and we got this conversation. Until then, next. And I look at the thing. Yo, there was no information on this company at all. Nothing. They just, you know how illegal that is? Do you know how illegal that is? To put something on somebody's credit report and not even have a name, a number, an address. You can't even go to court. You can't even go to court and accuse somebody of something without showing who you are. They make, and I'm not making fun of this at all, but they make rape victims address their accuser. They make rape victims address their accuser. And somebody, a company, a collector, think they could go ahead on my report and accuse me of something? And not tell me who you are, where you live? Like, you gotta tell me these things. I got that off like that. But like, the audacity. If I wasn't paying attention, I know it popped up on my Equifax too. Because remember, they don't always report to every bureau. If you peep that out, look at your credit reports. You'll notice that certain things are on one, they don't all match up. They're different. Your credit reports are not all the same. If y'all really look at it, you'll have 5 inquiries on one, 6 inquiries on the other, 7 inquiries on the last one. How? It's the same person. And aren't I me? Aren't I Sheeta 3? Aren't I the same person? No, not to them. Right? So I'm looking, that popped up on Equifax. I was about to go run a play on Equifax. My Equifax was like a 763. I'm like, oh, lit. I turned around, it was a 720. I said, for what? Who is that? Who? That's not me. Somebody done hacked my IG. That's what happened. Let me not even say that. Please, Jesus mercy, right? So I'm looking, I'm like, yo, this is absolutely nuts. This is nuts. For a second, I snapped, and then I was like, let me go ahead. Illegal. FCRA law. Boom. Letter. Remove. Thank you, deletion. Stop playing with me. I will sue you. Let me get that suing process down. It's lit. So I'm going to tell you right now, go on that site, www.annualcreditreport.com. Check your report out for yourself. They're not going to give you a score. They will not give you a score. They will give you your report full, and they're gonna give you a full report. When I tell you they're gonna give you from your first account, they're gonna give you your blood, your birth certificate. No, I'm joking, but that's how much information they're gonna give you. They're gonna give you everything, and you can see, go through it yourself. You can see exactly what's on there. Now, if you a real good consumer lawyer, matter of fact, I actually met through a friend. He's his consumer lawyer. I would say, his name is Brian. If you go under my followers or somebody I follow, he's probably like one of the most recent ones that I follow. His name is Brian. His name is Brian. If you DM me, I'll try to remember his exact. I'll try to like share you his page. He's good. All right. So I pay top dollar. Don't ask me why I say it like that. There you go. Yeah, Panda. There you go. He's pretty good. All right. So that's that. Also, she's not a lawyer, but she understands the law. Yes. Whisper in Phoenix too. If you future CEO, if you could add Whisper in Phoenix for him too, she's pretty good. She's pretty good at understanding the law and spitting that back. And then yeah. CPA. Oh, so I got a gem for y'all. So look, right? I'm like, yo, the people need information. Y'all need it edible. Y'all need information that's bite-sized that y'all could take and go to the bank with, right? So I was talking to one of my friends, actually a business partner of mine. I say she's a friend. Yeah. And we were discussing, like, how do you know how to vet people, right? Because people could say they doing stuff. People could say that they're doing stuff and be doing pure foolery. Pure tomfoolery, right? So how do you vet your CPA? Because I'm going to tell y'all a story. You want to hear this story about a CPA? Do you want to hear this story about a CPA? Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear this story about a CPA. I should put CPA in the chat if you want to hear this story about a CPA. Put a CPA in the chat if you want to hear a story about a CPA. Because these motherfuckers are savages. I said from 1 to CPA. Put some ones. It's quicker. Put some ones. I'm telling you about a story about these CPAs. I'm going to tell y'all why I got to be careful what you say to people. Be careful. Be careful what you say to people. All right, I got some ones. Be careful what you say to people. All right, so be careful with your CPAs. All right, so peep this, right? I'm going to tell y'all. So there was this TikTok that went out. Like on, this guy was like how he been catching strippers and reporting them to the IRS. Like, oh, I've been catching strippers and I report them to the IRS and I'll get paid from that, because if you're a whistleblower, they pay you like 20% or whatever they collect. I don't know if y'all do that, right? So be careful what you say to people. That's why you don't want people in your business and you want your documents, your shit protected. All right. So these CPAs, y'all think y'all CPAs are lawyers. They are not lawyers. They are accountants. They have no oath to you at all. They don't put their hand on shit and swear privacy or protection to shit. So don't think you're going to go to your CPA and be like, yo, I've been running my hair business, right? Or I've been barbering. And, yeah, how do I hide $500,000 over da? Your CPA will snitch on you. And that has happened many times. Be careful who you talk to. The story is person A got the CPA. CPA been doing their papers. Person A, let's just give A a name. Give me an A name. Austin goes to CPA. I'm going to give the CPA name Don is a CPA. Austin is his client. Austin decides that he's going to go to his CPA and tell him about the intricacies. Who said Alice? I'm crying. Intricacies of his business. The thing is, right? It's a cold world. Austin decides he's going to go tell Don the intricacies of his business, right? Oh, I do this, I da. Next thing, Austin's getting audited. What? My CPA handles this. Oh, no. No, your CPA told on you. Your CPA told on you. Now I know it's funny. I just like the name Alice. It reminds me of the honeymooners. Your CPA told on you, Austin. That's why you're getting audited. And they know where to look, but they're not going to tell you they know where to look because they can't tell you that your CPA told you. Your CPA is not a lawyer. Your accountant is not a lawyer. That makes sense? So, I teamed up with some people to actually give you guys the vetting. Like, how do you vet your CPA? What's the red flags? What's the red flags on your accountant? What's the red flags? What are you looking at? What's the red flags when you're doing your businesses, right? Because nobody's trying to get caught up. Nobody's trying to get caught up in that sauce. That's coming out too. That's not coming out this week though. Probably next week. I'll probably drive a book every week till the end of the year. I'm not gonna lie, I'm working hard every day. How can I give you guys more information? Because to be honest, y'all asked me for the Apple Play and it's in the comments when I put it on the live. So you guys need to read. You guys need to read. You need to read. And I tell y'all, I say it's in the live. Just go. It's there. It says Apple Source or it has an Apple Play. It's in there. So I'm probably going to do that because there's information you guys need to know. And it's going to be from grade one about it. Grade one about business because you guys need it. You guys need it. And I appreciate that you guys have been tuning in every day. So I'm going to just say that right now. Your CPA is not a lawyer. So don't go there and tell them your business. Because if your business come back to bite you in the ass, it's because you ran your mouth. Keep your shit to yourself. The only thing they need to know is what they need to know. Listen, when the applesauce run out, when that shit turns spoiled, I don't know. Everybody else right now, Gucci, Louis, Prada. Walmart Play, to be honest, I'm waiting for the text. Who said that's listen, what I tell you about come on here and starting stuff? You're gonna get put in the breakout room. You very lucky this is IG Live and not Zoom. Because you would have been sitting in that breakout room right by yourself thinking about the things that you type. Thinking about the things that you type. Alright? So I'm telling y'all, be careful with these accountants, be careful with y'all CPAs. Dead ass. Like I have the shit that I hear is crazy. And it's like, yo, for real? Like, yeah, like be more careful. Alright? Be more careful. Be more careful. BOA. Have y'all gone and did that yet? So you listen, if you guys are gonna, just like my man's Tevin was on here yesterday saying, you have to build a relationship with these banks, okay? Don't go in there thinking like, yo, we build, talk. Alright, talk. Put your code switching voice on. When I go into a bank, I'm always like, yes, hi, my name is Rashida. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, what business? Yes, my business is retail in e-commerce stores. It's always e-commerce. Yes, I'm a teacher and it's a way that I'm able to make extra money to buy supplies for the school. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Where'd you go? Yes. I have my master's in blah, 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 in special education and my bachelor's in speech pathology. And, I just, I'm all about, you would never know that I would come on IG Live and be yelling when I'm in there. When I'm done, like, oh my God, thank you so much. What? By the time I leave, I come back. Oh, hey, hi, Rashida. How you doing? Yes. This is what I want. God damn it. Give me the card. Give me the card. Give me the card. You got to go in there, build a relationship. Oh my God, where'd you go to school? Oh, you went to West Virginia University. Oh my gosh. That's a rival. Mountaineers. Woo. I hate WU. Hate them. Pow. Hate them. All right? You go into these banks, build a relationship, find commonalities, right? Let them talk. Well, what got you into banking? What got you into banking? What got you into banking? I tell them e-commerce because I actually have e-commerce stores. But most times either e-commerce or consulting. Right? Either e-commerce or consulting. I'm always a consultant. Look at me. I'm consulting y'all right now. Look at that. Look at that. Business. All right? But nah, you go in there, you ask them. That's what you say. You ask them. Yo, how did you get yourself into banking? Right? How'd you get yourself into banking? They're gonna say, oh, no. Get them talking. The rep will fill out the application for you. You just gotta get them talking. Get them to be on your side. You want them on your side. All right? So this is what you do. This is what you do. You go in, you be nice. Do not go in these banks and be a jackass. Because they will give you cheap. They will give you nothing. They will be like, oh, we can approve your application. Why? Why? Sometimes it comes out. Depends, you know? You gotta bring it out sometimes. So that's that. Now, I had an announcement. I was waiting for them to come tell me if I could pull up the announcement. You gotta let me know if I could pull up the announcement. You gotta let me know if I could pull up the announcement. Because it's Christmas time. Right? It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's coming. It's coming. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me if it's time. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You guys want a taste of the credit to cash class? I got y'all on something. I got y'all. I can't see it if I'm on what you call it. I can't see it if I'm on live. I can't check it because I only have one IG. I just let you in. All right. Got
Hey
an
y'all.
announcement for y'all. Got an announcement for y'all. Go ahead, shoot the announcement.
All right, so tonight we're dropping the Sox play for you guys. We're gonna do it's $200 a person. So max is gonna be a Zoom call. We're gonna drop the Sox play on how you can MS to get the gift cards, how we go about doing the returns to keep the gift cards, as well as how you get the money, the credit card rewards, how you keep those and get the money back on your debit. I can guarantee you there's nobody out here in this industry right now that has hacked that last part. I can promise you. Literally, if they did, I'll pay you back for the fucking entry fee that you paid to them if they've hacked it. But I can guarantee you they didn't. But yeah, we're dropping that tonight at 8 o'clock. And this is going to be a one-time thing. It's not going to be no replays, none of that shit. And anyone who does get into who joins for the sax play, I'll let y'all in the Discord for 30 days.
What? No.
Drop it.
No. That Discord is the baby. That Discord is the baby. I
No,
don't just let anybody into the
I might
baby.
give you 24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. But that's too generous because you're right. There's people in there that's been in that Discord paying for like the last 6 months and just been souping up all the knowledge and running the plays and making the money.
And shopping for free.
Right.
Shopping for free.
They got all their kids. Actually, I'm waiting for my friend to come back because he MS'd his way and took his girl to fucking Paris and Greece and bought her an engagement ring just off MSing. So I'm gonna leave that testimony for him when he come back to Discord because they still on their little baby honeymoon.
Because I'm giving, because I care so much. We could do it for 24 hours. But tonight, we dropping the sax play on Zoom. The sax play. Y'all been asking me about these extra plays in the book. I didn't put the sax play in the book because, to be honest, that's a baby. That was for the Discord babies only. And we're probably the only people who run it correctly.
Right. And we got receipts. Tell them niggas to drop them receipts.
Listen. We do what we do. If you guys want the sax play, you tag me in it.
Pardon?
You tagging me? You said pardon?
I was trying
I
to
love
I
it.
didn't hear what you said.
I said you tag me in it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Your credit could be a fucking 590 and run a
Right.
sax play. It's not about your credit, it's about your limits. If you
Exactly.
got limits, you can run it. If you don't
Right.
got limits, you can't run it. And to be honest, we were I don't know if I'm frozen, she frozen.
I
We've
can
been
hear you.
running it since May. So you don't need
Right.
good credit to run it. This is actually a good one. You don't need good credit to run it. You just gotta have limits. So if you got a $500 limit, then you need to ask your cousin
You can run.
who don't got a five. You can run it with cash. You can run it with cash. You can run it with a debit card, to be honest. You could.
You definitely could.
You could. Am I frozen?
Nah, I can hear you. I can see you too.
It's
All right,
gonna
I'm gonna
be
give
on
y'all even
link.
better one. I'm gonna give y'all an even better one.
You gotta tell me
If
if I'm
y'all,
ever cutting out, because you know I be driving over this thing.
I hear it's going in and out, but it's still edible. Anybody? Um, so I want y'all to spread the word, and if anybody joins for the Zoom call tonight, and they add your name into the who referred you section, I'll give you $20 from the entry fee. So go out there and
Yo,
run it up.
she's
I'm
giving
giving you an
it.
opportunity to make money twice over.
She's giving it up. This is
Yeah.
crazy. This is
'Cause it's not about the
crazy.
money for me, to be honest. But I ain't gonna let y'all capitalize off my hard ass work.
That's crazy. That's
I told your favorite mentor has been itching for this information.
smoke,
They didn't
smoking.
want to sign a
This.
non-compete, but they wanted the information.
I'm done. I'm done. All right.
Yeah.
It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. So
Spread the
tonight,
word,
8
y'all.
o'clock on the Zoom. Tonight, 8 o'clock on the Zoom. You gotta follow Leverage Yourself. You gotta follow Leverage Yourself. You gotta
Right.
follow Leverage Yourself. You gotta follow Leverage Yourself. They giving up the Sacks play tonight on the Zoom. You gotta get into the Zoom. It's no, we're not recording it, so if you gotta be on it to get it.
Right.
You gotta be on it to get it.
And be
You
ready
can go
with your
run it
pens
yourself.
and your papers.
I'm gonna
Cause
tell you right now, I don't buy designer. I think it's a waste of money and time. However, if I'm not paying for it, that's always the better option. So it's the link. You gotta follow. You drop the link on my thing or your thing.
I put it on the leverage yourself. Um,
You gotta follow Leverage Yourself. You gotta follow Leverage Yourself. It's in the link in the Leverage Yourself IG. And then she giving y'all 24-hour access to the Discord.
right.
You're
And when I mean it's 24
wild.
on the dot, yeah, it's 24 hours on the dot, yo. Still shout
You're wild.
out.
You're wild.
I know that is wild. 24 hours. Yeah, it's wild. But
I don't even know. Y'all
y'all
lucky.
gonna
I'm
see
gonna tell you why I'm
y'all
protective over the
see what's
Discord.
done
I'm gonna
in the
tell you why
Discord,
I'm protective over the Discord. I need somebody
right?
to type it.
They'll have
If you
access.
could, if
Now
you
they'll
could
have
type it,
access
if you
to
could
the
type
main
it, that would help.
what? Type what?
Type type the sax play thing in the thing so I could pin it at the bottom of the screen. If you
Uh,
go to Leverage Yourself, it's in the bio. It's in the bio.
yeah.
So I'm gonna tell
Hold
y'all.
on.
I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm so protective over the Discord. Mainly because anything that I teach, I've done it. Anything I tell you to do, I've done it. Or I have somebody who we gamed it out and then they went to go run it because they had more time than I did to go run it. So anything that is said, it has been executed. It's not
Right.
something that's a hypothetical.
Right.
Like, oh, this
And
should work.
if it runs on
Nah.
if it, right, and if the play don't work, it'll say to be continued or just stand by. And because even for the Vegas play, for instance, I'm going to Vegas this week to double up to make sure that it don't work no more. Because there's always a way. You know what I mean? So I'm always improving my Discord to keep everybody eating. And honestly,
And I
Discord, the Discord, the price is going up. Like for anybody after the end of this month, it's going up. So if you didn't tap in, you didn't get a call with me, and I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring my rate down to 1500 so I can match everybody else. So y'all not paying more. But if you haven't tapped in with a credit to cash course with me, or Rashida, then you're not getting it. It's plain and simple. Right now it's at $30 a month, but come December it's gonna be 50. So y'all can decide if y'all want
yo, so peep this though. Peep this though.
or
The
whatever.
Discord though, right? Right, the Discord, right? This is how this how it goes because it's crazy, right? After you take the
Give me a
class,
second.
you talking to
I
me?
gotta off to get the link, so just give me a second.
So just it pauses you when you leave.
Okay.
So the reason why we even talking about this is because it's holiday season. It's holiday season, and I've literally seen. I had a student. I have a student who took my class in September. This is when I was doing field trips. So they was coming out. They was coming out with me. They was coming out with me to go learn how to run plays, like in person. Like, yo, I'm right here. All right, let's go execute. Here's the magic school bus. Let's go, right? They was coming out with me to go run plays. Shorty done outdid me on like 3 other plays because she done turned into a savage. I'm like, yo, I'm so excited. You did what? And got 11 what? You got 10,400? What? What? Get the F out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You doing what? Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Shorty done outdid me in 10 different levels. So if you interested in getting a sax play, Zoom call tonight, 8 o'clock. The link is in Leverage Yourself. Go leverage yourself. Go get that. After the Zoom call over, the Zoom call is over. All right? Bet. Now, Credit to Cash ebook is out. Credit to Cash ebook is out. What's the Discord? Right now, it's only $30 a month. And you make that back every day. If you do friggin' 2 plays a week, not even 2 plays a month, you make that back. How the oppie not paying attention to the oppies? Right? That's that. I need to get out this lane. Because I don't got 3 people in my car and I ain't trying to get pulled over. This is crazy. Well, I got IG Live in my car. Y'all bugging. What exactly is a sax play? You trying to shop sax for free? That's a sax play. That's a sax play. The ebook is out. Ebook is in my bio, guys. Ebook is in my bio. How to do credit to cash. If your credit isn't where it needs to be, you got the DIY to help you fix your credit yourself, so you can go run this joint yourself. I'm telling y'all. I'm planning my trip to Bermuda in December. I'm only gonna be able to go for the weekend. Because of school, unless I go through. No. Once you get in, you lock your price. And when I get in, everybody from the call, you guys getting y'all link though. Today's school, they want grades in the morning and they annoying. To be honest, I gotta quit. But I want to quit, but I gotta wait. I gotta wait to leave these MFers. So the link is at the bottom, but if you actually just go follow Leverage Yourself, it's in the chat. It's in the top. It's in the top. All right. It's in the top. We're gonna get back to these money plays. We're gonna get back to these motivations. We're gonna get back to these money plays. We're gonna get back to these motivations. I don't know why it's acting like that. I've been clicking y'all. We're gonna get back to these money plays and these motivations.
Who is this
All right.
person?
Oh,
It's
hi.
It's dark.
Tevin. She's very
It's
blunt.
dark.
Tevin has
I'm not
the
back for blood. It's just black.
Tevin has the money plays. Tevin is the man with the list with the banks. Sue is the lady with the sax play. I'm always gonna bring somebody up here that's gonna give you some piece of sauce. But I'm not gonna
Going
lie.
on, y'all? What's going on?
Y'all gonna be on here for exactly 5 minutes.
Right. He just came to me with an envelope with a key, saying he wanted to mail it. So yeah. That's all.
Y'all environment's loud. I'm gonna kick y'all out.
I thought he was saying I needed more padding, so that's what.
Whose one is that? I'm about to kick y'all out.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So the link is dropped for the
On
sax
me?
play. Pop in and get that. Let's go ahead and get some of these banks going. I'm about to kick y'all back out. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have fun. Y'all not paying attention to the people. The people want the source. And somebody's environment is dumb
I'm
loud.
hearing you.
Their
I'm
background
hearing
is
you.
loud. They gotta be quiet. All right, bet. So earlier, before we started going off on the sax play, I had to wait to actually get approval to actually say that was gonna happen or not. I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen or not, and it's happening. So That's there. Sax Play is happening tonight, 8 o'clock. You trying to learn it from people who actually started it? Get on the Zoom
Get your
call.
boy, man, Mitch. Shout out to
Get
the.
on the Zoom call. All right. So next is business. We talking about business banks. They were talking about BOA earlier. Tevin, the autoplay. BOA autoplay.
Yeah. What's up? The BOA Auto Play.
They want to get a bank account from BOA. They want to get the auto loan. What do they need to do?
So with Bank of America, what's up, y'all? This is Tevin Facey from Essentials ABC Solutions. The BOA Auto Play is very precious. And it I'm not gonna lie, like you can do it straight off the rip. You don't need, like, for some people, you really don't even need a business bank account with them. You don't need a checking account. You don't need anything, to be honest, with them. If you apply for it, you can get it, right? But if you have a secured card with them, personally or business, they won't give it to you. So that's a one. Two,
If you have a what?
if you have a secured card meaning you put money down to get a credit card with them, whether it be personal or business, they will not give it to you.
So if you have a secure card with BOA, they will not give you an auto loan.
They won't give you a credit card, a business credit card. They won't
So if
advance
you have a
you
secure loan or a secure credit card, we gotta be
secured
specific.
credit card.
Secure credit card. So can we break down exactly what a secure credit card is?
So for a secured credit card, for people that are new to credit or even have been older to credit, but just their credit is not where it needs to be, you can jump into a secured credit card to help, one, build your credit, and two, help build your personal trade line, right? Because now you have a primary trade line, and that's from a major bank. With a secured credit card, you can
What?
get.
How do you get a secure credit card? And
So
what normally happens when you gotta get one?
so when you go to acquire a secured credit card, for certain banks, you can put like 250 and they'll give you 500, or you give 500 and they'll give you 500, right?
Got
And
you. So that means that, and make sure we gotta listen. I'm always thinking about somebody who never, ever heard any of this information. So if you feel like we're making it all the way down to the basics, it's because sometimes you think you know something until it gets refreshed in your mind. So just to be clear, a secure credit card means that I had to put down some money for them to give me a credit card, a deposit. I had to put down a
you
deposit
have
to
to
get
put
this
down a
line of
deposit,
credit.
and they hold that deposit from you until they are ready to give it back and turn your secured credit card to an unsecured credit card, meaning now you have an unsecured credit card, which is basically a line of credit with them. You have a credit card and you're able to use it for however much they give it to you once it turns into an unsecured credit card.
Got you. So, just to refresh, just to recap this. Secure credit cards, you normally get them when you're about to start your credit. They require a deposit that they will return to you. This is actually 100% factual because I remember when I got my secure credit card, to be honest, Capital One did some bull crap. This is why I don't like them for real, for real. They full of shit. Anyway, I had the I had the secure credit card. I got this back in 2013. So I was like 20, 21, 22, 20, one of those ages, right? And I had to put down like $50 or whatever for the secure credit card. And I got it way back when. That was a deposit. They gave me a $300 limit, and then I started growing my limits from there. They had increased me to like 750 on that card. And then after they increased the card, it they're supposed to actually give you that deposit back after 6 months of good payments. They're supposed to. They gave me my deposit back last year. Pieces of shit. So the secure credit card, you have to put down a deposit. So anytime you see that they have to, if they ask you for even the whole amount, like if they're gonna give you a $200 line of credit, and they saying your secure deposit is gonna be your deposit is gonna be $200, that means your report is not strong enough to hold it. They don't trust you.
Absolutely.
They don't trust you.
Absolutely. And yeah, just like you said, like it's crazy. It's crazy what can be done and what is being done, because if you have a secured, you can't do nothing really with that bank. So any banks y'all have a secured card with, do not play yourself and go apply for anything else business wise.
So pretty much you telling them that if they have a secure credit card right now, if you have a secure credit card right now, I should go and try my best to get it to be unsecured so I can be released.
Yes, absolutely. If you can call in every day, you can make your payments on time as fast as possible. Whatever you can do to change that card from a secured to unsecured, you should do so, because now, one, you have a beautiful relationship, because now you just went from a secured to an unsecured. So now you became credit worthy to that bank. Once you become credit worthy to that bank, when you go to business products, they look at you the same way. You are now credit worthy for our business products for us to lend to you. And it's up from there.
That's some good information.
It
That's some
is.
good information. So anybody on here, if you in the 4s, 5s, or whatever, and you're like, oh, I got this secure credit card, start building up a relationship with your bank. Get that card changed from secure to unsecured, especially getting to the mid-6s. Try to get that card changed. It's holding you back. It's holding you back. I don't even know why I did that. All right? Bad. That's actually good info. Now, I actually have something I wanted to say from the live yesterday. If Brandon's on here,
He
if
better be
Brandon
on
is
here.
on here,
Yeah, y'all gotta bring up Sauce Master.
if
Yo,
Brandon's on here, I
hey,
actually wanna
hey, nah, I need to ask you something. Where the applesauce video at?
bruh, I wasn't making it overnight. Did I not? First of all, I told everybody what happened yesterday. My day yesterday started I woke up at 5 something. I went out, I left my house at between 6:20 and 6:30. I went to work with y'all children, right? And if it ain't y'all children, it's y'all friends' children.
All right, all right,
I
all right.
went to work with them. I got off at 4 o'clock. I hopped on a live at 4:17. I went to the bank before 5 while still on live with y'all. My live went till 7:30. My credit to cash call starts at 7:30 and it didn't end till 1 o'clock. And I went to work today.
I hear nothing but excuses right now.
Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses. The applesauce plays in every video in my life. I'm not. It's there. It's there. If y'all want a pictogram of it, if you follow Marvin Francois, that's my guy on YouTube. He got a picture frame of it. He got a picture frame. He take you through it. Marvin Francois. He's hilarious. I actually tagged one of his stories again today because he's hilarious. Y'all could dead ass hit him up on YouTube because he's hilarious. Like, I don't even know how else to say. You think if you laugh at me, he's pure comedy. This guy is a clown. I did an interview with him. We're gonna see. Some things is coming out. I'm gonna tell y'all about it when it drops out. When it drops out. But no, what I was actually trying to bring up Brandon here for is because yesterday he dropped something on the live, and I had to go do some research. Because anything somebody tell me, I'm gonna go look that shit up myself. And I do have
What was
LLCs
it?
in New Jersey. I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
tell you, I do have LLCs in New Jersey.
about that.
I have LLCs in New Jersey, and did my dog eat my homework? He used to. No, I'm joking. He actually peed on my book bag one time. I didn't even say nothing. I just was like looking at him like, bro, like that's the most disrespectful thing. And he was sad about it. And he gave me like sad eyes. You ever had a dog to give you sad eyes? They like this. He gave me sad eyes for like a day, and I was
Oh,
over it. I just watched the
we
bag.
got questions in here. I ain't even realized.
They up there. So wait. So I got LLCs and see, don't distract me. You guys distract me. That's why I got ADHD. It's bad. So I have LLCs in New Jersey, and I just realized when I was talking to one of my partners, my probably favorite business partner in the whole wide world, second favorite, top of first. They call me. Uh, I was looking at my documents, and I'm like, yo, you can form a New Jersey LLC with an out-of-state address. You absolutely can. I didn't even peep. So everything Brandon said, and I ain't saying that he was lying. I might ever. Most of my people, they do their homework heavy. We homework heavy over here. I just wanted to see it. Like, nah, I need to see what you talking about. I didn't see what you chatting about.
That's what you
I didn't
chatting about.
see what you talking about. What you chatting about? I need to see it.
Good.
So I went to go look it up. And that's factual. You can start up an LLC in Jersey, and your business does not have to be addressed in Jersey. That's factual. It's on my papers. It's on my papers. So that was that. So I'm gonna recap this call a little bit because I had some people come in. Hey, Kay Morris. Hey, girl. I'm gonna recap this call a little bit because we had people come in a little later. So earlier we homework heavy over here. Trust that. I had we talked about first of all my day, and then we talked about the call at 8 o'clock tonight. If you're trying to learn how to do the sax play, you gotta follow Leverage Yourself. It's pinned on the bottom. If you're trying to learn how to do the sax play properly from the people them who started the sax play, you gotta hop in on that. Then you got then we talking about getting your credit reports. Look at your credit reports. You guys can go to www.annualcreditreport.com and go and pull up your credit reports and go and see what's on your report. Don't just be out here walking around willy-nilly not knowing what's on your report. Please know what's on your report. Being educated about your report helps you confront all your demons. If it's bad, good. It's free. The reports are free. They're free every week until April 2022. So if today's Tuesday, if you pull it today, you could pull it again next Wednesday. Or if you pull it today at 8 o'clock, you can pull it next week, Tuesday at 9. You can pull it every single week for free. So please go check out your reports. We talked about the sax play. We talked about my day. We talked about going to these banks and acting respectable and being a yes, all of that good stuff. Go on there and talk to people and make them talk. If I don't know if you guys ever read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Napoleon Hill. If you never read that book, you should probably get the Audible or try to read it. It pretty much tells you how to get people talking. Clearly, I learned how to get myself talking, and I don't shut up. All right, I don't shut up ever. I don't care. So it tells you get somebody talking, get them talking at the bank. They're gonna think you're the most interesting person in the world, although they was talking the whole time. Get them talking about themselves. Well, what got you into banking? Oh yeah, where'd you go to college? Oh yeah, da 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 da. Get them talking. Let them let them think that you're interesting. Well, or you're not even being interesting. You're just asking them questions about themselves. Get them talking. I literally know everything about the lady who opened my bank account. She went to WU. She got a dog. She got 3 nieces. How do I know that? I got Shorty talking. I don't even know what she didn't even ask me how much money I make on my app. I told her I was a
Nope.
teacher. She put in a range. Get them talking. Now, my experience might not be your experience, but for most people, the experience is similar. Get them talking.
Mm-hmm.
Get them talking. And to be honest, I was hungover. It was great. All right. Brandon, I was talking about you because I went and checked one of my Jersey LLCs, and yes, fix your credit, fix your life. And you was right.
I know I was right.
I know you was right. That's why I didn't want to tell you.
Say, I ain't gonna tell you.
I didn't want to tell you. I was going to shut up. I was going to put the live in the archive.
You know when you don't want to tell
I
your
was.
partner she right? You don't, you don't want to tell your
Bro,
partner nah.
you just cook them chicken. You just start cooking. You start doing stupid stuff in the house.
Right. Yeah, so you want me to clean this? You want me to clean this
Yeah, I
real quick?
clean.
I
I
clean
take the
it.
trash. I got it.
I
I got
I
it right
take the
now.
trash out. I do the dishes.
Exactly. I'm telling y'all, it's relationships. It's relationships. The people control the computer. So you got to find a way to control the people. People like to be treated nice. I don't come on here and curse y'all out. I don't come on here and talk crazy to y'all. I mean, I be yelling, but I don't come on here and talk crazy. I tell y'all straight information, things I learned, things that have helped me, things that could help you. My friends come on here, they do the same thing. I crack jokes. We do our affirmations. We're gonna do them shit today too, right? We
Yes,
really
man.
it's good vibes. People appreciate that. That's why y'all come on here. I appreciate that for real. It's like the most. Oh my god, I appreciate y'all. So go to these banks and be nice. Do not be if you're a sincere asshole, be the sincere part. Leave the asshole person in the car until you get back inside the car. Nobody will ever know how I am when I'm angry. You'll never know. So you gotta be careful with that. Y'all gotta. Yo, it's dark. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah, it's black outside.
It's black. Yo, it's so early too. I know that's the thing changed, but geez. So depth, why is it a good car loan? All right. So here's a question. The question is go in depth, go in depth, go in depth. I can't say it. Dive into, damn it. Dive into why the BOA play is a good car loan. I'm confused. All right. I'm gonna say my piece and then Tevin, you can say your piece on why it's a good car loan. From my understanding of this car loan, because I'm gonna run it in January around my birthday. I'm gonna get 4. So I had to wait 6 months. The BOA car loan is great because of 3 reasons. I'm going to start with 3 reasons. The first reason is that it's a business auto loan, meaning that this business auto loan doesn't report on your personal credit report. It's on your business credit report. Okay? It's on your business credit report. It does not report to your personal, meaning that if you went out, and you went and got 2 cars with their auto loans, and the cars are 60 or 70 or 80,000 a piece, that's 100. Let's say it's 70 a piece. That's $140,000 worth of debt, right? That $140,000 worth of debt on your personal report will tank any opportunity you have of getting more loans if you needed to do more
Anything.
business.
Correct.
So if, and I say that only if your income does not provide enough to cover that. That could shoot a regular person's DTI to like 150%, and you don't want that. Banks really want you to be less than 20. They really want you to be less than 20. So if I do the BOA, if I get the business auto loan from them, it's not going to report on my personal report. It's not going to report on my personal, which is this phone. It's going to report on my business, which is my mask. So now I have 2 cars. It's not reporting for me, but I'm running the cars. It's reporting on my business. So my business has the debt. I don't have it. Because remember, when you set up your business, you get an EIN. Your EIN is your employee identification number. The EIN is your business's social. So that's the first reason. The second reason, I think I tied the 2 reasons into one.
You did. You
I
did. I was
did.
gonna let you
The second reason is because they also give you more. They'll
know.
give you more. As a business, businesses have to operate on a higher level. This is also why business credit cards don't report utilization on your personal. They
Yep.
don't care about utilization. They care about on-time payment history because they know that businesses run on higher amounts. A business is not going to be able to keep down utilization every week if they got to buy things to run their business. To be honest, your biggest businesses that you guys know, Apple, all them companies, they run on high debt. They run on high debt, but they have high cash flow. Why? Right? Why? because America runs on debt. It's better to have good debt than no debt and cash. I'm sorry.
That's why there's something called a debt schedule.
Yo, how do I get out of here?
That's why there's something called a debt schedule. Every company has a debt schedule.
So those are my two reasons why the BOA. I think I missed something, but Tevin probably
Well,
go ahead. What are your reasons?
my one of my main reasons is and it doesn't only refer to the auto loan, it refers to loans in general. It don't show utilization on your business side. Credit cards show utilization. Loans don't. So you can go apply for another business credit card. You can go continue applying for business credit cards, and you won't get hit with the, you got too much credit cards, you got too much utilizations, you got too much this, and that. Like that, a loan does not show utilization at all. If y'all have a personal loan, if you ever go back into your Credit Karma and look, you'll see that the loan does not show utilization on your Credit Karma, on your Experian. It's only your credit cards that show utilization. That's one. Two, you can get multiple loans just off of one inquiry.
That's for BOA or in general?
BOA. With BOA, the auto loan, you can it turns into one inquiry. Because if you do it all at once, it'll do it for one inquiry. For some people, they'll say like they'll get two inquiries or something like that. But
So
a
you
lot
might
of
get
people.
one or two inquiries on. Remember, BOA pulls TransUnion.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, it's regional, but for the most part, I've been seeing BOA pull TransUnion. On the East Coast, I've been seeing them pull TransUnion.
They also look at Experian too, like a soft pull. They'll do like a weird soft pull on Experian.
When we tell
But
you a lot of this information, it's because we've been gathering data too. So if you
mm-hmm.
if you guys actually tap into it, I actually have like a list of banks and where they pull from in my ebook too. That's in there too. Because if you're going to get these cards, you got to sequence it right. You got to know where you're shopping at, right? I'm not about to go to get a Louis bag from the Dollar Tree. I got to know where I'm shopping at.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do you get the loan from BOA with your business?
Wait, hold on. What? I didn't see that. How do you get
How
the
do you
loan?
get the loan from BOA with your business?
So, I mean, which loan are you talking about? If you're talking about a regular loan, I mean, a regular business loan or auto loan, it's an application, to be honest. But just know that for a regular loan, they're gonna ask for tax returns and I think bank statements. Like if you have an account with them, they'll look at the
They'll
bank
see your
statement.
statements.
Yeah, but if you don't
This
have
is
an account,
why you got to show that. This is why you gotta learn how to flip these cards and get these deposits into your account. Hold on, I went out. Somebody, Gigi Greatness, said I went out and got my latest car in the business name. It felt good looking at my credit report. Like, what car? Exactly.
yeah,
What car?
you can get a regular car through your business name. Yeah, look, a bunch of these companies when they do leases with banks, that's what they do. They'll go get the Ford Explorer, throw you in a Ford Explorer so you can drive around and do whatever business you need to do. They'll go get a little Sonic or whatever they call it, the Nissan Versa, whatever. You can get whatever car you want with a business auto loan. It don't gotta be specifically with Bank of America. It can be with any bank. Any bank that offers a business auto loan, go and get. The reason
Bro,
why
why are
Bank of
you riding my ass like that? That's
good
so weird.
is because you can get 4 auto loans at once
Yo, stop.
on the business side. So 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 people
Sorry.
don't understand that. Nah, that's fine. People don't understand that. And with other companies, they do auto loans, but they also do leasing programs. Now, leasing programs to them is more beneficiary because the leasing program, obviously, you have to return that car back to them. And now they can sell that car at a profit after however many years, depending on what type of beating it's taking and stuff like that. But a lot of banks, like a lot of credit unions, they love these leasing programs. I think I told you, was it this morning? It was Regions Bank. I told you, right? Regions Bank, I think they have a business
It
They have
was
a
Regions
business
Bank.
lease. Yeah, they have a business leasing program for auto. If I remember, I don't remember everything, but if I'm spitting off the top of my head, they do. And yeah, business leasing programs are good too. If you don't want to go the auto loan route, if you just want to get a lease and return it back in 3 years or four
Somebody
years.
said, oh, also no PG. Hold on. Also no PG if you're a new business. I think Pushman said, I don't know what that means. You had to
Wait,
elaborate.
who?
It's I
Wait,
think it's
where?
Blast Master Zeus or something. Oh no, I don't know what that means. You have to write that a little thicker. What's your experience with Inc Authority that you mentioned the other day in establishing LLC? I like Inc Authority. I like them. I like them a lot. I got a
Oh,
30K.
Blast Master.
I got I got a 30K approval from BECU. How can I swing that into a business? You got an approval on your business side or your personal side?
I don't know why. I gotta keep scrolling down in order for the chat to refresh for me.
I don't know. Your service could be doing what my stuff does all the time. So other banks will let you go full auto loans at launch. Right now, we know BOA is rocking out with that. Is that the full auto loans want inquiry for BOA? Yes. Thank you, personal. Who said that? I know what personal. I know what PG means. I'm just saying the sentence. I didn't understand the sentence. I didn't understand the sentence. Well, I'm cutting you off. Thank you so much. Yes. Hi. Hi. Hi.
See, all right. So thanks. One, yeah, like she said, no. We don't. I'm not gonna say no, but we don't necessarily know it right now at this moment. But I do know Bank of America is one of those that will give 4 auto loans at once. Um,
Matter of fact, if y'all go back to like maybe 4 days ago on the live when Reese was on there, he was dropping stuff for Turo because that's what his
yeah,
wheelhouse
yeah,
is.
that's his niche right there.
That's his niche. So I will go back onto that one. I normally tag the people that's in the live on that time. If you go back to the one he was talking about it, I believe he mentioned some banks.
Oh, he said no. I got approved for 30K auto on my personal. Well, if you really like, if you can handle that and your debt to income now is not crazy, and if you want to put it into Toro, you can do so,
If
right?
you're
But
not planning on getting any real estate either, like if you're not planning on getting any real estate like under your
that
own thing, then go do it. But if you're planning on buying properties and that's gonna hit your DTI kind of high, I will try to figure out a way to get it over to your business so you can take it
right?
out your name.
Yeah, you can refinance it. Oh, yeah, Brandon, I just seen it popped up. Brandon just said it. Yeah, you can refinance it into your business. So if you want, you can get the 30K auto loan, right? Maybe keep it on there for a month or two, or maybe even 3 or 4, or maybe 5 or 6, and then refinance it out because now it looks like you just paid a $30,000 auto loan on your personal. Now you have an auto trade line.
What do you
Yeah,
guys
I
talk
see that.
about when you guys say trade lines? What does that mean?
So a trade line. Actually, Brandon, you go ahead with that. If you
Trade line is basically just a line. I use it as just a line on your account. That's a trade line. So like if you get an auto trade line, for example, like the primaries. Primary is just an account that's stronger than a lot of people in primaries. That's just an account that's stronger than the authorized user. So that's basically just, you in the matrix? Or y'all can hear me?
We can hear
nah,
you, but we want a definition.
Oh, a trade line is to me it's just a line. It's an account on your profile, on your consumer profile that helps you as far as like an auto trade line. That's in the auto account on your profile. Is that a
All right, I
clear
just want to make
understanding?
sure. That's good. That was good. That was good. I just got listen. We got to make sure we can't be saying you cannot use words. And you know how it took me a minute. I was like, "What are these trade lines?" I had to actually go look it up and get it out of context what they were talking about. But we gotta
okay,
make sure
cool.
everything is broken down. What do you mean by
So
primary too? I'm sorry.
before we get to that, just to answer that 30K question, yeah, anybody that's getting these personal auto loans, when y'all getting them, it's okay to get the personal auto loans, right? But make sure y'all have a plan with it because it's gonna affect your DTI. The personal auto loans will heavily affect your DTI. So if y'all going out and doing Turo and car rentals, getting all these personal loans, have banks lined up 3, 4, 5 months down the line where you can refinance to the business auto loan. So as long as any bank has business auto loans, you can refi whatever personal auto loan you have to that business auto loan. So now it's off your report. So just make sure we don't want to keep these auto loans on our reports. We want to be able to refi them out or pay them off quickly, because they're going to affect your DTI when you're getting like property and other loans and lines of credit. So that's going to hurt you. So we want to try to refi them out into the business side. So of course that's not going to report. It's not going to hurt you as much. And also, so when you pay off a loan, y'all know it works in stages. So there's different levels. So once you pay off that 30,000 auto loan, you'll be able to upgrade to the next stage. Now you'll get approved for probably 60 to 70. And then once you pay that off, then you upgrade to the next level. Now you can get into 6 figures of auto loans. That's how people upgrade and get these supercars, the Lamborghinis and all the extra stuff, because they're upgrading. Once you pay off a loan, you upgrade to the next level. So different tiers, which you get approved for.
My bad.
You won't unless your business is really solid, and you can submit profit and loss statements, debt schedule, bank statements, revenue, invoices. Like that's when you really go into the non-PG route, like for real, for real. And I know everybody talks about non-PG, like, oh my God, yeah, we can show you how to do the non. Look, for me, and this is just for me, PG is needed. Your credit is needed. Like, don't think it's not. Your personal credit is needed. If you want to go into the non-PG route, unless you have that business flowing right now, that you got 50,000 coming in every month, 20,000, 30,000 coming in every month, and you know that you can show the invoices, you know that you can show your profit and loss, that you're keeping on hand the cash that you're actually making. So if you're making 20,000 and you're only spending 5, that's amazing. If you're making 30 and you're only spending 5, 3, whatever your expenses are, if you're keeping recurring cash in your account, that's when you start to become non-PG. Because then now you can show your account as collateral.
And also when we building, also on top of that as well, building up the business organically. So that's why we talking about 2 ways to build up the business: PG and building up organically by going through the tiers and getting the vendor accounts, the net 30s, the net 60s, the net 90s, and going to the next level and applying for credit organically. That helps build your Paydex scores, your experience scores, and your Equifax scores on the business side. So that'll help you try to organically, get qualify to get a car. Also by your business, like Tevin said, making money. So that's a longer term process, which is definitely possible. Yeah, but it's a longer term process. A new business is not going to be able to do that. I can tell you that much.
And like I was saying before about debt schedule, like you these corporate credit, that's when you start to go really corporate credit. They have to submit that debt schedule, because guess what? If you're starting to loan against your business and starting to use your business credit and everything like that, your debt schedule shows them what interest rates you're paying, how much you're actually paying, how much you're in debt, what you are going to do to turn around that debt with your profit and loss statement. What profit are you using towards it? That's just but so little of what that means. But to put it all in one, once you get to a higher tier, you can really do it. Got any other questions?
That is a longer route. That's why people sometimes don't like doing it.
Yeah, it's very true. And like I said, you gotta make the money too. It's not like no bullshit. I really want, like, if people are gonna start telling you, yo, you can go non-PG and get it, just know you gotta start making money to get it. You really? I can't hear you. What you said, Sheeta?
And that's another thing too. At the end of the day, if y'all are in
I can't hear you.
business, hello, you hear me?
I hear you. I
Yeah.
can't hear Sheeta.
Oh, you might be on mute, Sheeta.
You on mute? Nah,
No, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
you can't hear
You can
me.
hear us? You can hear us?
It's
Oh,
me.
shit, bugging out.
Ah,
Yeah,
I hear
now we
you
can hear
now.
you. We can
There
hear
you
you.
go.
It was you.
It's me.
Yeah,
It was you.
it was you.
That's crazy.
Chanel
Oh my God, I
Reigns,
always get snatched.
BHG. The BHG play. You need how many months of proof of income? To be honest, it really all depends on what you put down for your income. One, two, what you're asking for too as well. Like you can't think you're gonna go ahead and ask for 500,000 and I'm not saying you specifically, but like you can't go and ask for 500,000 and don't think they're gonna be like, hey, well, we need to see tax returns, we need to see your bank statements, we need to see at least your pay stubs to see that you are capable of making this payment that we're gonna provide to you. Because remember, this is not reflected upon your personal or business. They gotta get their money some way, right? So remember, you're linking your account because they're taking that money out, whether rain come or not, whether your money come
Oh,
in
and
or not.
now that you brought that up too, I don't know. I cut out, so I don't know if you mentioned this on the Bank of America play. You mentioned about like what they asked for when you trying to get them 4 cars, because everybody's not just gonna get 4 cars.
Yeah, they're not, to be honest.
Go
So
ahead,
so
Brandon, run it.
when they're asking, you may only get 2 or 3 or possibly one. So when you're getting more and more cars, now they're gonna start asking for income, proof of income. So now they're gonna start basing it off how much did you make to afford these cars. So they're not just throwing everybody 4 cars. So a lot of people which that got 9 to 5s, that definitely helps. And if you actually make money on your business and can show banking statements, that helps too. So a lot of times that we got to realize we can leverage our 9 to 5. So when we're trying to get these 4 cars, they're gonna start asking for proof of income to see if you can afford those cars or the amount they're gonna give you. So for example, they may give you 1 car. You may say I want 4, so they may say, all right, if we're going to give you 4, you have to show X amount of dollars. Or now we're going, instead of giving you 70,000, we're only going to give you 50,000 as far as the amount of the loan. So that all of that matters.
I gotta make sure to
So if
write
you
this.
if you don't have a plan for 4 cars, don't ask for 4 cars just because you think you could get it. That's another thing. Don't ask for what you don't have a plan for. If you only want 1 car, only need 1 car, get 1 car. If you want to try to get 4, then try to get 4.
Yeah,
If you have a plan.
I'm not accepting followers. Yeah, you can apply for the BOA play without opening an account with them. Just know, like relationships is what we've been preaching. I'm only telling you that because it's something that you can actually do. I'm not going to tell you something you can't. You can do the BOA play with the auto loans without opening an account with them. But remember, relationships matter. So when Brandon speaks, he like, and even today, Brandon called me like, "Yo, I'm ready to do this play. What you think I should do?" And you already know my response. Yo, try to see if you can build that relationship. Go in there, see what they're gonna say to you, see how they're gonna react to what you want to do, because that makes a difference. It makes a difference. And if you can have somebody in the bank to actually back you, it like you gotta understand. To you, it may not seem like they're backing you, and to them, it may not seem like they're backing you. But if you go inside a branch and you actually apply, they're looking at you. You're face to face with them. That's a big sign of no fraud, because fraud is the first thing they'll point out when you. I'm sorry, my daughter's bugging. Fraud is the first thing that they'll point out and say, like, look, we won't approve this account, but they won't say it's fraud. They'll just point out little inconsistencies in your credit report. But if you don't have an account with them, a lot of the times that's the first thing they'll say. But if you can apply with somebody in the bank, and they apply for it, and because they're gonna come back and ask that person, like, hey, what do you think? Yada yada yada. And the review, you're good because now you're building shit.
They got questions. I can't see the questions.
Yeah, nah, I'm starting to see him now. I'm starting to see him right now. Like the live, my live is being immersive finally.
Mine is bugging.
Nah, nothing popping up right now. But yeah, man, build the relationships. Like Sheeta was saying yesterday, build the relationships. Build the relationships because that is really gonna help. And if you get denied, you get denied. But guess what? Your relationship is still there. Because now, if you come back in 6 months after you've gotten whatever you needed to get together, they'll
Because they have
still.
to tell you. They have to tell you. Remember,
Yeah.
they have to tell you why they deny you.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
have
then
to tell you.
you can
The
go ahead and fix that.
the secret sauce is in the denial. Remember that.
It is.
So save them denial letters, or if they happen not to email you or mail you out one, which they should, they're supposed to, call them
Legally.
up and ask them. Legally, they're supposed to email you or mail you out why they denied you. They have to. If they don't, call them up and ask them. Why did I get denied? They'll tell you.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
now
Like that.
now
That's
they just
crazy.
told you how to fix your problem.
Crazy.
And you fix the problem and you pull back up on them.
Money tree growing. Yo, hey, them affirmations is crazy. This money tree been growing.
Super crazy. How much is BOA approving for? It depends.
That's it. How much does it prove you? What's your consumer report look like?
It depends. Everybody's not the same. I might go apply and give me 75. You might go apply, you get 90.
I got one.
It's not the same.
And if you talking auto loans, they talking auto loans.
Yeah.
All right, so when y'all applying for these auto loans, right? I mentioned primaries earlier. I don't like talking about primaries though, to be honest. But your consumer report comprises of different accounts. They got charge accounts. This is credit. Charge accounts, revolving accounts. They have installment accounts. So the type of accounts that you have on your profile helps when getting approvals. For example, if you have auto lines on your profile already, that's a strong report reporting. So now you're more than likely you're going to get approved for a higher limit or more auto lines than a person that has no auto lines. But for another example, if you have a mortgage on account, that's very, very strong. So I know somebody that has a mortgage on account. He had no auto lines, and he got approved for like 7 auto accounts across the board because he had a very strong installment account, which is a mortgage on his profile. So that's what we tell you about good debt and bad debt. So a mortgage weighs heavily on your consumer report. That helps you with lines of credit. That helps you with loans and like auto lines. So now when you're going in on a report where you're just naked, you don't have no auto history or no mortgage or nothing. You have
Drawers.
no installment accounts. Huh?
Ain't got no drawers on.
Yeah, you ain't got no drawers. You naked. You butt naked. You running in
Naked.
burning building butt naked. So don't be surprised if you either get denied or you don't get approved. You get approved for a very small limit. That's because your consumer profile is you have to build your consumer profile. You have to get these pledge loans, which is installment loans, which will help build up your report. That's why we be talking about these secure loans and all that. That helps you tremendously.
Y'all get the source. Go back. I hope you guys are going back and watching some of these lives because they're literally giving you game after game after game after game after game after game.
Reese on right now. Reese just hopped on. See if you can pull him up. Cause I know he tapped in with the autos.
Yeah, definitely. Reese, that's another one. He got approved for a zillion loans. So if you all want to ask about getting approvals and loans, definitely ask Reese.
Yeah.
And I got a good live on my page too, where he broke a lot of that down. Y'all want to go check that out?
Sometimes people come. I think
You might have hopped out.
I
No
sent
problem.
it.
No problem, Miss Bayon. I got you.
I just sent it to him, so I don't know.
If he
Sometimes
on,
if you join the
yeah,
live and then hop back out, sometimes it take a minute to register.
right.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little off topic. I ain't gonna lie. I was on that MS call with Sheeta yesterday. Oh man, if y'all not in there, if y'all not in there, and I think I'm smart. I think I'm smart. I was on that MS call. I was like, yo, I don't know half the shit she talking. She gonna have to. Yo, she was on there for hours too, breaking down everything. If y'all not booking with her, y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. Y'all don't want y'all kids to have a good Christmas.
Excuse me, boss, you ready for order?
Yeah.
Facts. And Brandon would
Oh man.
consider himself a mediocre. He's solid, but he said, "Now I see why you stopped taking my calls." I'm like, it's a lot, bro. To
Nah,
be
I'm a
honest,
rookie when it come to MS. I'm a
we
rookie
could have
when it
we
come
could
to
have
MS.
went till like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I remember that I had to go to work. I still gotta go teach our children, and I would fall asleep in front of them. Like I sleep like my dad. I sleep like my dad. So
Yeah, y'all need to definitely sign up, book that call with her. Definitely is worth every dime. Actually, I don't know. You should be increasing your price. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even know why you still charging what you charging, but that's on you.
Yeah.
I'm generous. I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
If I could teach you how to leverage your credit, pay your bills, have for free, how much is it worth to you for real?
It's priceless. That's highway robbery with what they paying you, bro. They robbing you.
Listen,
They robbing
bank
you.
rob, they robbing me. They got me at credit gunpoint. I'm weak. Nah, that call. I don't even know how I stayed. I was energetic till like 1:30. I couldn't sleep. I think I went to bed. To be honest, I think I was answering DMs for like maybe like 45 minutes after, and then I went to go take a shower, go lay down. Honest, I think I need to answer back a couple people, but jeez, I was on another high. And the crazy part is, I had a student from Sunday call. I had three students from Sunday call. You was already on Sunday call with me for 4 hours. And anytime you take one class with me, you can always go to the next class. So if I have a call on Sunday and you like, yo, I got it. I understand it's a lot though, but I got it. Matter of fact, I need a refresher. You could hop on Monday. So if you was on Sunday, you could hop on Monday. And that's what they did. They was on Zoom with me for 4 hours and like 30 minutes on Sunday. On Sunday. That's why I was late to my live on Sunday. And they came back Monday night and was on from 7:30 to like 1 o'clock. Again, 9 hours straight sauce. And they still had questions. You had more questions because you was able to understand and sit down and kind of let the information marinate. Because you might not have known what I'm teaching you before. But I'm helping you to relearn, unlearn all the shit they done told us. Like F all of that. Just don't even. Just don't even. Just don't even. Whatever you thought you knew about credit and all that stuff, yo, throw that shit, just throw it away. Whatever your grandma told you, throw it away. Whatever auntie told you, throw it away. Make sure Uncle Larry don't get your social, throw it away. Like just throw it away and relearn some new shit. And if you don't feel like you can take the class, the ebooks in the bio. That's for you too. And I'm telling y'all, so I'm gonna do to Hawaii. I gotta drop that this week. Hawaii. Go to Hawaii. Go to Hawaii for less than $100. Off of credit.
No, I won't go away. I ain't take that course.
Who said go to
You heard?
Hawaii off of credit? I heard that. I'm just saying. Go to Hawaii off the credit. All right. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be on live for a minute today. This live gonna be cut short. I got some information. I got a lot of lives to catch up on. I'm loving my regulars right now. Y'all are keeping me going for real. Y'all are keeping me going because I'm tired. And I still have to
So
update some stuff for my people. I still got a couple plays I gotta drop in the Discord. And I still gotta do that sax call later at 8 o'clock. So if you're trying to learn how to run a sax play before the shit die and learn it from the right people, Pull up on the Zoom link. Pull up on the Zoom link. All right. Follow everybody on the stage. Follow everybody else on the page. Tap in. I'm gonna be here again tomorrow at 4:17 ish. 4:17 ish. Pull up. All right. Tevin, Brandon, appreciate y'all. Chanel, appreciate y'all. I think Miss Bayon,
Absolutely.
appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Sweet threes. Out.
Later.
Peace.